as customary. We should be good. Should be bored. So alright. Let's have a look here. Ooh. That's different. That's different, my game. It's different. Alright, so excuse me. We've got quite a few teams here to choose from. And I was kind of thinking about either starting with the Eternatus team or the Terapagos team. Excuse me, I think both have their merits. I wanted to start with Eternatus just because, like, I like it. But, like, in terms of its matchup into, I don't know, I think quite a few things. It's not perfect, but I don't know. I mean, like, I think both teams are fun. Like, I haven't really exactly explored both super hard, so we'd have fun either way, for sure. I feel bad for it. I like never freaking try anything anyone suggests me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a not nice person. Like that was one of the homies suggested me that team from That's a Plus One, and I just like didn't even try it. Alright. Hold on a sec. I gotta check what my rental team is for the Specs Eternatus. So and then I gotta go blow my nose because it seems to be, I don't want to have like a runny nose while we be playboys. That's not what it's called, but we might be. Okay, so give me a sec. Hope everyone is doing well though. Okay, I did it. Success. Alright, so let me center adjust myself, whatever. So here is the team that I suppose I'm going to be starting this month with. I actually don't think this team has like all of the options that you would generally want in this meta. The things that you're gonna want in Regulation G are very reminiscent of what was good in Sword and Shield. You know, every single team had a terrain setter or a way to change terrain. Every single team had a way to moderate weather, you know, and things like that. So, you know, forms of speed control, which you should always have, but this team does not have ways to do those first two things. We do have speed control, but not the weather and the terrain. So, or I mean, we just don't have terrain. So it's fine. Like, I don't think not having terrain is a huge deal, but like, it would be nice to be able to stop like expanding force spam as well as electric terrain spam. We do have Landorus, we do have Urshifu. we have a Bugterra Eternatus, which is really good into both of those comps. So I actually really like the idea of Bugterra Eternatus, and you know, it's good into Cali Ice as well. Like, so I'm excited to try for sure. Again, try it again. Try it officially. Nice. Oh, I was scared. So let's see what happens. We have a Kyogre with Bois team. So kind of scary, honestly. I'm not 100% sure what to do versus this. I want to start like the Eternatus and Torn, Ogerpon in the back. And like technically we would need Landorus too, so yeah, so this is kind of why I felt a little bit awkward about the team. But we'll see. I could try bringing Urshifu instead of Landorus. I'm just afraid that we're gonna need it for Arch. I mean, we do have Dark Ursh, so maybe we can make that work. My guy. What up, dude? Favorite restricted to use in this format so far? I don't know. I like my guy. Alright, let's see how this is. Can this Terra be good for us? Big damage! Yay, one shot! High school crash! Okay. Don't necessarily know how to feel about that, but it's kind of nice. Let's bring in Urshifu. Yeah, so I expect that. Go for Dynamax Cannon. Wicked Blow. Alright, so this is going pretty well so far. forget what I said. Yeah, Tardinus. So they should have Kyogre in the back. So we'll see what happens here. Get some good damage off with the Sucker Punch. Go for Water Absorb. The rudeness. Alright, and then... yeah, we just should be able to just do this. So, but sorry, I know I wasn't talking as much as I could have, but I feel like Bug Terra worked pretty well here. They will go for the Terra on Kyogre. Terra Grass, I think that's smart. I don't really think it's going to get them out of it, but... Eternatus is my guy. Go for Thunder. They do get a para. And I get paired. But at this point, I think it's pretty much over. It's going to be pretty hard for them to come back. So... yeah. Give it up, give it up. That is some good damage there. But Specs Venoshock picks it up, so GG's. Nice. It's a good first game to guarantee us getting to Ultra Ball 2. So, I think they knew what they needed to do, right? They didn't have enough time to bring it back. Like, I think the Origin Pulse was scary. It did a lot of damage. Potentially, if they had gone for... no, because if you go for Origin Pulse twice, then you don't get off the Thunder, so... yeah, either way, I don't really think they had much of a chance because Eternatus outsped Wims, it outsped Kyogre, so we were able to just do what we needed to. Water Spout hits harder if you have full health. The amount of health they had would have not hit harder, so there is that. Water Spout has 150 divided or multiplied by the percentage of your health. So that's its base power. If they were at like 55%, that would mean that Water Spout would have been like, you know, like an 80 base power move and then spread. So that brings it down to like 60 or like You know, like 70 some, you know, it's, you get it, like. Alright. Yeah, that was a GG. And what up, Carlos? Alright, so this is the type of team that's definitely going to test us for sure. So, we need to start simultaneously scary things is the concern here, right? We start Covert Cloakus and Urshus Fubar, the Fu Manchu. The hey hi, what does it do for you? My name? Don't forget to say my name. Okay, so if we can deny Trick Room, Eternatus will do a lot here. The General arguably is a little bit better in some instances, and in quite a few instances. So, we'll see. We'll see. I think with the amount of pressure that Specs Eternatus puts on, it's kind of hard to say that it's not good. So they do start Kyrex and Really Bomb. So we are definitely not in a terrible position here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, my name. I think this is fine. I really do. I don't think there's like... Yeah. You know, I just make it up as I go. You know, that's what we do here. I just make everything up as I go. So they do fake out the Rillaboom. Or I mean, you get it. Like I said, I don't think it was worth conserving my sash there. I think it was more important to just go for it. So we will see them Terra into fire, and yeah, we'll get off the Bleak Wind. Does a good bit, you know, over half. Wicked Blow does a little less than I think I would have liked it to. We live those. We go for the horsepower. Dang. It would be. It wouldn't be a bad name. What can I do here? I think I have a really good play. I mean, I think switching into Eternatus was my best play, but... Take out the Rilla. Go for the Sigil. Give him the bunk. And then if it's Insyn, Calyrex, Ursaluna, okay. Huh. What's happening? I don't know what that was. We disconnected. Okay, so they canceled, I think. Because, like, I mean, realistically... like, realistically speaking, if you can't take out... If I can take out the... if I can take out Ursaluna with Ivy Sigil, then there's no way they can win, right? Because I just click Wicked Blow into Amoonguss or Protect. I felt like it was a little bit safer to Protect, but I think Wicked Blow was actually the right play. Because you do enough damage into Amoonguss that it has to switch or die, and then you get the Ivy Sigil off the next turn again, and you bring out Eternatus and you just win, right? So, like, realistically speaking, if I did just click Ivy Sigil Wicked Blow that turn, it should just win me the game. And I think I had more chances of losing if I clicked Ivy Sigil Protect. So that's just the way that I'm looking at it. But yeah, GG's. I mean, you know, what are you gonna what are you gonna do? All right. Just a little bit of my game again. I feel like we haven't even used, like, half the team in the video today. Like, we've used 4 of them. We haven't used Glim. We haven't used Lando. Okay, this is pretty much the same team you just faced, which doesn't really help. Let's click similar buttons to last time. I think we had a pretty good lead. Bring Eternatus as well in the front. Or I mean in the back. And then Kroger wasn't terrible. I think Kroger actually helped us wall Amoonguss pretty well. So let's see what Sam-I-Am has for us, my guys. If he takes more than 30 seconds, we just might know there's something up. Alright. Well, GLHF. Let's see what you got, my game. Insane Cali, yeah. So this is going to provide a similar situation to the last game. I do still I'm gonna risk one turn of just taunting. If they play this differently than the last person played this, this is gonna give me trouble. If they decide to just go for damage, that's gonna be a problem for me. I think preserving my Terra was probably smart, but yeah. Alright. So we go for Bleak Wind. We go for Bleak Wind. Close combat. Please don't miss a moon, guys. Ah! At least we hit instant. We can do this. You found it. Okay. I think we have plays here. But they do too, unfortunately. Well, they wasted their Terra. They have to go for Rage Powder or Pollen Puff. So, yeah, we have ways in this. We go for the Taunt. Thank you. Okay, now this is the position we've been waiting for. I think we can win from this position. Bring out Eternatus. They put on the pressure. We go for Bleak Wind Storm. Sludge Wave. And that should win us the game. All right, we're kind of going here, right? we're kind of going here. Caliper. Scary. So, actually, I think that just wins me the game, right? Because now I have a guaranteed Bleak Wind Storm, and I have a Sludge Wave. So we have a single target Bleak Wind Storm and a Sludge Wave coming their way. Yeah, so that just wins me the game. Nice. Cooking! Full health Amoongus is scary, you gotta be honest about that. I think I'm in a better position if I just go straight for it. Like, no taunt, no whatever, just go right for it. Sword, Sludge Wave, Leak Wind, go. Should be a guaranteed GG. Yep. Alright, cool. Very well played. We just had to show him. We just had to give him a show. Amoongus is annoying, man. We have to play our entire game around it, like, but we got them dubs, like, rolling on dubs. It'd be really nice if 3-0 was enough to get back to Master Ball tier, but I'm pretty sure it takes 4-0. However, we are definitely proving stuff here. Yeah, so we'll give it another game. Win or lose. We've been doing things. Yeah, so I think once they hard swapped in Pelipper, it was just over, honestly. Like, there was literally nothing they could do. Ooh, this is the sauce. The sauce is not lost on this person. Okay, this is gonna be a rough one. I can definitely tell this is gonna be a rough one. Cause they have the Calm Mind stuff. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think this depends mainly on the Terra of the Roaring Moon, right? So I think that's the biggest factor here. We get Flux. Alright. Alright. Whatever. I mean, you know, at this point, I'm saying, like, just send it. It's my best play, like, that's my best play. Alright. So I wouldn't be surprised if they click Calm Mind, which is a little scary. They do. And then, so we'll take out the Flutter. We'll do a little Telugia. Can't use Calm Mind, my guy. This isn't going terribly, but it could be going better. I would like to say that we're still outspeeding, but I can't guarantee. Ooh, spicy. Speed lowering. Crit on Roaring Moon. Speed lowering. Speed lowering on Roaring Moon. Ooh, they have knockoff. And Psychic. Alright. This is interesting for sure. I don't think we're in a terrible position. We just have RNG in this game. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, so you have to withdraw Lugia. That's actually a really good switch. That's bad. No! No, that can lose me the game. Oh my god, that can lose me the game. Yeah, and that was on me, unfortunately. But I think if we can land a taunt, and a close combat, I think we can win. Alright, so that should win us the game. Yep, alright. What up, Gemini? We're on the road to victory here. I try to be the homie, my guy. I appreciate it. So that'll get us back to Master Ball 2. At this point, we just go for Ivy Sigil. And I'm actually going to taunt the Gyarados. So definitely putting in work here with our Sludge Waver. With our Magai. little Horn Leech. Little Bleak Wound. Little GG's. Alright. Nice. One for the team. Hey, I was raised in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole meme, right? Like, I was raised in this. Like, when I really started picking up my skills in competitive Pokemon was in a single restricted format. So, like, I'm just saying, I'm not bad in this format. Like, not only that, this team is decent, like. But if you look back at some of my oldest videos, you will see that, like, one of my best early performances was actually Global Challenge 2 in 2019. I forget what it was called back then. But it was the one that was like Wolf Glick versus David Carrere in the finals or something like that. At least it was one of those. But either way, I was using a power item Kyogre on a Trick Room team, and I was able to get all the way up to like the 1700s. And then I didn't know that was a good number, so I tried to play a couple more, lost one or two, got tilted, and I was like, I gotta bring my rating back up. And then I lost like 5 more, and then I was like, oh, I guess I just suck. Like, but yeah, you know, I was good back then. You know, I really started figuring the game out, and so like I feel very comfortable in these formats, and I'm excited for what is going to happen moving forward. You know, like, single restricted formats are comfortable, double restricted formats are going to be really interesting. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. I am going to actually call it tonight because I ended up streaming a little bit later than I expected. And well, okay, no, hold on, let's actually do a little team building, but that's going to be it for the battling part. So thank you guys. And let me just take a screenshot really quick, and then let's do a little team building. So, okay, I forgot that I built this. This is a good team. We'll have to release this. Okay, Collision Course, Flare Blades. Yeah, standard. Ivysaur, Dual Horn Leech. We could give it Grassy Glide if we wanted. Boost our energy with Icy Wind. Citrus Berry, Calm Mind, Thunderclap. I think this one was originally supposed to be the Assault Vest, Raging Bolt, and then Scarf Landorus. So I'm going to release this team because I'm interested to try it. And we're going to put this one on our list as to be used next. Or if not next, like one of next. But I definitely completely forgot that we built this team. So let's see. Thunderclap. I kind of think... Here, let's see. Do we need the additional speed control through Thunder Electroweb? Or should we run Thunderbolt? I kind of think Thunderbolt is a little important. However, Electroweb is kind of nice. So, I mean, Spiky Shield, Protect. Yeah, I mean, let's start off with Electroweb. And then if we feel like we're not clicking it, we can always change it. But yeah, we just went on a tear. we definitely just went on a tear. So that was fun. Alright, Scarf, AV, Booster, Heart Flame, Leftovers, and the Clear Amulet. Make sure I'm not scrolling past it. So let's see. Sorry, fellas. Let's just have one more look at this team. It is a whole lot of my guy over here. Let's be honest, it's a whole lot of my guy. Don't forget to say my guy, my guy. You get it. So anyways, yeah, let's just give this team one more props before we take it off the bench. This was such a fun team, man. This really was. Like, if I can build another Breakson team, I probably will. I feel like it's a little bit outclassed in the new meta. But, you know, who's to say we can't try? Like, who's to say we can't just try? So, something to think about. But, yeah, let's take this team off the market. And let's put our two my guys right next to each other. Yeah, the Breakson team was such a good time, man. It really was. I loved it. So, here's this rental code. Yeah, it was a good one too. Here's this rental code. It's a good team. You know, we'll get around to trying it. If you want to try it, you've got the rental team. I don't really want to say much more about it right now. Sorry, I'm not trying to be lazy, but like, I was planning on, you know, building another team. So like, you know, I'll talk about this team more formally when I get around to using it more formally, right? So there's the team. Have fun looking at it. Oh, actually, hold on. That's not the team. Let's, he's got a pair of docks, my guy. He's got a whole pair of dogs. Just a whole pair. It's just a whole pair. What if we ran like citrus berry flutter or like safety goggles? Alright, clear amulet, leftovers, heart flame, life orb, assault vest, and choice scarf. That's fine for now. If we need to run safety goggles, we can. We literally just wrecked everyone with Sludge Wave Eternatus. We were like, you know what? Like, I'm just gonna click it. Like, I'm just gonna click it. And it worked. It worked. It was very satisfying. So realistically, it might actually have been a good idea to just keep the booster energy, but like, in terms of me wanting to try this team for the first time, we're gonna try this version. So, yeah, Life Orb. It'll be fun. It makes starting like Ogre Pond Fluttermane a little bit less good. It makes starting Fluttermane Landorus a little bit less good. So that's something to think about. And I'm already slightly regretting it. If we're being honest, I'm already I'm already slightly regretting taking off the booster energy, even on a Sun team. But I also think that Sun speed boosted in the Sun Life Orb Fluttermane will be very scary. So that's something to think about. Okay. Nice. Him's Rillaboom. Him's Drum. Him's my Guidon. Did you... First off, could you have expected this? Like, could you have expected that my Miraidon's nickname would be, he's my Guidon. He's my guy. Look at him. Is he not my Guidon? We have a lot of fun here. You gotta be honest about that. We have a lot of fun. We do damage, we have fun. It's a deadly combo. But my other one has the correct name. Iron Serpent, you know. Iron Serpent, correct name. My Guidon, big W. But anyways, I digress. Like, we have 2 different Kyogres here. Version 2? This is version 2, my guy. This is version 2. Iron Ball Kyogre, we're bringing it back. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure this was like the exact original version, and we like determined that it was bad, didn't we? Yeah. I don't really want to do that. Let's do this. And then let's do fast this. Version 2, McGee. This will be the assault vest. So let's see. Sorry, let me hold my controller somewhere where you won't hear me clicking the button. So we get that. I honestly really like Leftovers Rillaboom. Like, it's low-key one of my favorite Pokemon right now, so... Leftovers, Rillaboom, Assault Vest, Arch, Kyogre with Stonks. I'm gonna give it Thunder over Ice Beam. Shoutouts to Giga for catching this Ultra Plur Kyogre and being nice enough to share it. Okay, I guess I need to go get a Thunder TM, that's fine. I'll do that. Alright, so Kyogre, the Stapler Boy himself. And then... Cresselia. What would I replace Cresselia for? Something that acts like it's gonna click Trick Room and then doesn't. Which could be Cresselia. If we're being honest, it just could. But... what else? Breaks in? He breaks into the bank, my yay. Okay. Who made that joke for the first time? Was that you, Critical? Did you make the breaks into the bank joke? Do we have the originator of the breaks in joke in the chat? Yeah, so something that acts like it wants to click Trick Room and then doesn't is what I'm looking for that slot. Ooh. I know. We got it. We did it. Good job, guys. Go team. Alright, so E-Force, D-Gleam, Hyper, Voice, and Shadow Ball. I actually think this is a good set for this format. Like, the Shadow Ball is going to be really good into Calyrex the Horns version. So, if we're being dead honest, like... well, you know what? Someone had to come up with the breaks and joke, and I appreciate them. So, like, let's just say we're out here. But anyways, yeah, I actually think that this Indeedee is gonna be good. Could have been Carlos. Was it you, Carlos? Who knows? We've got a lot of good, funny people in our chat. Got a lot of good people with good senses of humor who watch this channel. Alright, so anyways, moving on. Specs Indeedee. Alright, so we got Pelipper, Tailwind Hurricane, Weather Ball, and Wide Guard. Yeah. Yep. My guy, they're really gonna make me do that? They're really gonna make me teach it Wide Guard all over again. Alright, you know what? I'm doing it tomorrow. I don't feel like it right now. And then... what else? What else? Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. All the lurkers and the chatters, you know. we definitely need to take another shot at Zamazenta. Zamazenta is for the boys. Giratina is for the boys. I myself am a proponent of Giratina. I was, you know, one of, you might say, Giratina's strongest soldiers back in the day. This is a shiny Giratina that I won for. I won this Giratina for winning a draft league, I think. Is that how I got this? I forget, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I won this Giratina in the draft league where I beat Andy La VGC in the finals, and that was how me and him became boys. And yeah, I used this Giratina as my weakness policy Giratina back in the day. It's just, you know, max HP, max special attack, and in Dynamax format, man, like, this thing was not to be messed with. Like, it was very, very scary. So, with Terra, I'm going to be really interested to see what happens. I do not think that weakness policy Giratina is the move. Yeah, it was an event. It was from an event in 2013. I also have the event Rayquaza. This one is actually from my own game. This is from my game back when they released this event Rayquaza in yeah, whenever they released it. And then I have another one because I'm just that cool, so excuse me. But yeah, so definitely Aura Sphere is probably not going to be a good move, but I'm just putting it on because I can. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm probably not going to build a Giratina team right now. Giratina is the type of Pokemon that, like, I'd need to really sit down and think about it, like, because I'm not just gonna, like, build it, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to actually be good. Palkia and Dialga I'm actually really interested in trying. I don't quite know what to expect of them right now. This one... Huh. Wow, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I could build a Dialga team if I wanted. Yeah, it was from the 3DS games. I couldn't remember what it was, but... Dialga. And then I'm also gonna build a... Technically, we already released this team, so we can put the Spectre up. But I'm gonna build a Spectre team too. Calyrex the Horns. Another Indeedee. You know, you just might have to. So we'll do Torn, Indeedee, Calyrex the Horns. And then... Chiyu. Definitely going to be a good pair for this team so far. Where are you, fish? Where's the little fish? Where's the little fish? It might be in my other game. I did move like 6 Pokemon to my other game, so no. There it is. So let's see. Calyrex, the Horns, Indeedee, Torn, this. And then we do want 2 physical attackers of some sort. I think Urshifu Water looks like a strong Pokemon. Where is it? Sorry, I got lost in the sauce, you might say. So I'm thinking Urshifu Water looks pretty strong on that team. And then also Champao. Champao is debatable. I think we could probably find something better, but I do like the options that it gives the team. So we can do this, Focus Sash, Scarf. Do we need Scarf Shifu? We can probably get away with Mystic Water or Sash. And then, well, Focus Sash. Get away with Mystic Water, probably. Specs or Citrus Berry, Covert Cloak, Specs. Okay, so Citrus Berry, Covert Cloak, Specs. Unless we want to... I mean, you can still run Imprison, Trick Room on an Indeedee with Specs, but like ideally we just make it okay. What if we did Throat Spray Indeedee with Trick Room Imprison and E-Force Hyper Voice Trick Room Imprison, and then this standard stuff? Yeah, so we can do that. We can do Life Orb or Citrus Berry Spectrier. We can do Rocky Helmet or Citrus Berry Indeedee, Covert Cloak, Citrus Berry or something. You know, throw a safety goggles in there somewhere, you know, something like that. Rocky Helmet. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be a pretty decent team, if we're being honest. I like the way that's shaping up. So I'm going to put a pin in that. I'm going to call it for the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys are a terrific audience. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll get you guys that recap tomorrow. I look forward to posting it. So wish us luck this weekend as well at our jewelry show. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So hoping things start looking up in the Clark's Gemworks world and the Clark's Other Things world. So, you know, thanks